The modern Spectrum scene. Wow. Right, so I've just been sat here reading the mini Crash Mag bundled with Retro Games' new Specky. And it got me thinking, right, so for me personally, buying this machine is just another addition to my Specky collection. Even though my Specky's now are in the loft, I'd like to play it on this, to be honest with you. I don't mind if it's emulation or if it's the real thing. I don't really care. Now, since this has been released, the Facebook groups have been inundated with people saying, well, I've got the real thing, I've got this, I've got that, I don't need this, this is just an emulation box. To me, playing games from my childhood, even if it's on that, or if it's on something like that, I don't care. As long as I can play games from my childhood, from back in the day, I am happy. So, other people outside of that box, now if you're not involved in the retro scene and you're not on the Facebook groups and you are just Joe Blogs walking out and about and see this new Spectrum from Retro Games in the shops, it might stop you in your tracks and you might go, do you know what, how much? £89? I used to play Manic Miner back in the day in Chucky Egg, and I've always wanted to play those games, but I just don't want the hassle of, you know, a tape player that may not work. Tapes that may not work. I might buy a computer off eBay which has got issues and it needs repairing, and the cost just keeps on mounting up, and also you don't have a CRT telly to play them on and all that. So one of these is absolutely a must and fantastic. So it got me thinking as well, why don't I play this the way I played it back in the 80s? Now I'm talking a CRT telly like the one you see right behind me. So for this, if you do fancy doing this, and I might be the first person to do this, this is only just a day old, pardon me. What you will need for this is obviously your Specky from Retro Games Limited, and also you will need a HDMI adapter or converter. Now you can get these on eBay for around about £6. I think they're not there, and it's basically you just plug your HDMI into there, select your region, NTSC or PAL. Obviously it must be powered by a 5-volt USB, and then your back is just your left and right, although you only need one for the Specky, and your yellow there, which goes into your CRT TV. So basically in today's video, I'm just gonna plug it in to this TV. Now this Specky outputs at 720. I'm not quite sure of the ratio on one of these, but there's a bit of wiggle room. I know I've tried things in the past with your 1080 and it's too much to sort of compress in. So yeah, we've got options as well for 16:9:43 on that. So hopefully we're going to get a nice crisp picture, and basically we're going to play a modern day Specky. And I'm talking like brand new, hot off the shelves, HDMI, all the bells and whistles on a CRT TV. Right, so everything is set up, and today we are going to be playing with this. This is the Speedlink Competition Pro, which did feature in my previous video. So we're going to be playing with that today. And just to show you that I'm not lying, there is the Specky there, all plugged in. Now for the first time, and I think I'm going to be the first one to do this, I don't know, but for the first time, here we go. The Spectrum from Retro Games Limited played on a CRT TV. Powered on, booting up, and there we go. Now this joystick, there's been a bit of conversation on the Facebook groups. What is the best joystick to use? And this is just plug and play. In my opinion, you know, we played on a joystick back in the day, not a, you know, a joypad. But I have done a separate video on that, which will be uploaded probably after this video. But yeah, just plug and play, there you go. And we're going to kick things off. I think we'll play good old Target Renegade. Good fighting game to start off with. There we go. Control options 3, and we've got Kempston. Select Kempston, and player 2, which I'm going to play it to keyboard, and we'll go 1 player. And there we go. It actually looks really nice. Oh dear. Let's go back to home and let's pick. Oh, by the way, as well, this joystick. Let me see. So this right button doesn't work. The left button does work. So let's go to Saboteur. So I just thought I'd show you this as well. So I think we're on. So that's 16:9 at the moment, which no, 4:3 is much better. The picture is actually quite clear. And the joystick works, as I say. You press the left, it works. Actually, the right one is jump. So it's the right button is not a fire button. You could probably configure that, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to go to, let me see. What else can we play? Tell you what, let's play Stompo. What else Stompo, I should say. But as you can see, the picture is actually quite nice. If we just lower this little studio light down, maybe get a better look at it. But right, level 1. Oh dear. Have I just killed myself there? Horoscope skiing. I love that intro, honestly. Oh, he's across. And he's in. He's got his skis. And he's off. Oh no, ambulance fee. Oh, bugger. Oh, he's on the run. Yes, we've done it. There we go. Just let me show you the joystick working as well. Just slightly off out of frame there. These games are just, wow, it just takes you right back, doesn't it? Just to, like, you know, a certain time and place where you played these games. No, we'll put the main menu on. As I say, it's just a quick video, this, just to show you that this thing is quite nice on a CRT TV. School days, we'll have school days and we'll probably wrap it up then. Diddling. What a game, honestly. The same engine as Contact Sam Cruise, obviously the same software publisher. Was it Microsphere? Oh, same sounds. It is just absolutely phenomenal. Just really, like, simplest of games are just the best, aren't they? You know. So detailed as well, just so basic yet so detailed. have that. I don't think I've ever completed this. I do remember completing the second one, back to school, but this one, for some reason, I just could not get my bloody head around it. But just, you know what, just as I said in the previous video, there's two computers there from my childhood, the Commodore Amiga and the ZX Spectrum. The Spectrum come first, and you know what, it was just, played it to death. I had it for years, and one of the best computers I've ever owned. I briefly did have an Atari ST, but I'm going to be honest with you, they were absolutely bloody shite. And along came the Amiga, which changed everything, and it still does to this day. So in my possession, I do have many Amigas, if you know me, and also the A500 Mini as well, also from Retro Games. So I'm just going to come out of that, just go back to the menu, and let me just see if I can see. So I can see everything there. That Spectrum is just slightly off. I mean, this is a 14-inch Sony Trinitron flat screen, absolutely beautiful picture on it. But you can actually see all the things at the bottom, so you know, it's not like it's all scrunched up, because I say I did put the A500 Mini in and it was all scrunched up like so. Yeah, it's, you can see everything absolutely. Yeah, so menu options, save games, and just pretty much like, you know, all the menus you need are there. So I've just gone into these menus as well, and you can see that quite clearly. Actually, it's quite nice. Advanced options, you can just read all that as well. But we've been all through that in the previous video, so we don't really need that. And display options. This will be interesting, because shall we put a CRT effect over the CRT telly and see what happens? Beta close. So let's try a game quickly. A good old Manic Miner, only because it's dead quick and it loads. So what we've got there is a 2024 Specky from Retro Games Limited, played on a CRT and also with the CRT filter, although I can't really tell the difference there. So let's go home a minute and let's bring up the menu, go to display options. Yeah, just put it back to normal. So you can probably mess around as well here. Choose frame. Oh, let me have a look what we have here. Okay, so what makes things even better? Let's go back, and let's go back to Manic Miner. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like that. It just saves it being black, doesn't it? Just nothing behind it.
Nice shooting, son. What's your name?
Siri.